Field is on gate. They're off. Even of Pleasure was quick to go. Between horses, Mock It So, Keystone Velocity toward the inside. Then Simply Sensational, but Even of Pleasure is quick and is opened up. Even of Pleasure and kicks away by 3.5 on Keystone Velocity. Then Mock It So third. 3 lengths back to Simply Sensational in fourth. Christine unhurried in this opening quarter mile. 7 lengths from the lead. And the trailer is Another Daily Copy. Christen Mien still about 7 lengths from the lead at this point. The leader, Evening of Pleasure, through a 27-2 opening quarter. Moving on the far turn the first time. Keystone Velocity, last year's Levy champion, sits the pocket and getting support tonight at 6-5. 2 lengths back to Mock It So third, then Simply Sensational. Chris Mien still with a lot to do, and the trailer, Long Shot, Another Daily Copy. That's the 6-pack here in race 6, the second division of the Levy, and it is Evening of Pleasure who flaunts his speed out on the front end, leads it by 2 on Keystone Velocity. Mock It So is a strong third, and then comes Simply Sensational, the half mile, 56-2. 29 seconds, second quarter. They're still in single file with 3/8 to go. Now first to pull is Christen Mien, and Another Daily Copy can see them all, but they have to reel in Evening of Pleasure. Evening of Pleasure traveling well and holds a 2-length edge on Keystone Velocity. Mock It So is third, not enough clearance to get out. Outside Christen Mien fourth. Fifth is Simply Sensational, and Evening of Pleasure, all business here. 3 quarters, 124-2. And now Keystone Velocity comes to challenge, and here comes last year's Levy champ, Keystone Velocity, to confront Evening of Pleasure at the top of the stretch. Christen Mien is kicking in late in the game. As they turn for home, Keystone Velocity has come away with the lead and is kicked away. Keystone Velocity, Christen Mien could only watch and wonder. Keystone Velocity was sharp tonight. Christen Mien second, Mock It So third, Evening of Pleasure weakened to fourth, 152-1.
Reports the demise of the defending champion may have been a bit exaggerated here. Keystone Velocity pulls early. You saw Evening of Pleasure get asked a lot of questions by Joe Bongiorno after backing down the second quarter. Only went 28 down the back, but could not stall Keystone Velocity, who pulled early. Christen Mien picked up that cover, is going to be at the second, but Keystone Velocity, very solid winner in 52 and a piece.
Yeah, and it's very interesting now because the only other one who has the ability, I think, to pick up enough points to put him in play here is Always At My Place. So we'll see what happens with that one in race 7. But Keystone Velocity, as we sit here now, I believe has enough points to make the final. And it'll be great to have 2 Levy winners in the final next week with Keystone Velocity and Bit of a Legend. So let's see what happens with Always At My Place in the next race. That would take a bit of a big upset, but that was a beautiful drive by Dan Dubé and a very disappointing effort on the front end by Evening of Pleasure.
First and 5, another one for Monsieur Allard. He is co-owner and trainer, and Dan Dubé doubles up here. And I don't know if this is going to factor in, but if you look at the second leg of this series, when Keystone Velocity went up third place second, we'll see if those extra points may have been the one to get him over the hump. But for now, he's a winner. We're back.
Returning to the winner's circle is Keystone Velocity, who takes the second division of the George Morton Levy Series. Owned by Singh Hill Jr., Allard Racing and VIP Internet Stable. Training double for René Allard and driver Dan Dubé going back-to-back. 152-1 for Keystone Velocity. The winner of last year's Levy Final.